Hey friends, happy Sunday. So my idea this week was to do my unboxing video from Atwood Rope Manufacturing along the Poudre Canyon. But I got up here and it's a little windier than I expected. You can kind of tell from the frizzy hair. And it's actually kind of chilly and I'm a little bit of a weenie, so I am in a designated pull-off site from the actual road, but you will probably see and hear random cars going by, so sorry about that. But I got about a dozen or a couple more than a dozen new bundles of cord. Not all of them are fully new colors, but some are restocks of colors that I've already had. Some are new and some are actually going to be kind of replacements. So I'm showing you the new replacements as well as what I'm going to kind of replace it with. Unless you have a specific order, I'm probably not going to necessarily keep every single color of every shade of everything that I have all the time. So to go over the restocks, this one is technically called Woodland Camo, but I have a Woodland Camo at home, which of course I did not bring that one, but it's actually, it's also called Woodland Camo, but it's much lighter than this. So for years, I've been actually calling this one Dark Woodland Camo. So sometimes people are like, where did you find that? I can't find that color name under Dark Woodland Camo. That's because it's technically not. I just have two variations of the same name, and I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure where I got the lighter one ordered from, so I didn't worry about it. The next one is Static. Static was kind of a newer one. I think I had it on one of the recent unboxing videos. I already was getting a little low on that, so I got a new one. This one's gray, black, white with some turquoise in there, so you can probably tell that. Backing up to that Woodland Camo, it's like dark green, brown, looks like a coyote brown, a black. So it's just kind of like a brownish green theme camo. And then we have Oil Slick, because that's just an awesome color. This one, it actually looks like it's more of like a blue with a purple, a green, and a maroon. So a nice color diffused with purples and blues and anything really. And then I restocked two of the color changing cords because they've been big hits as well. So the first one is Scarab. So this is actually kind of it's a red, but it's almost more of like a muted red, or I don't know, a warmer red almost, with little specks of like dark green and maroon in there. So it doesn't have much of like the actual color shift feature to it as much as like some of the other ones do, like Hummingbird. If you look back at Hummingbird on any of my posts or videos, that one shifts a lot. So that one really passes a lot for like a black and red. So it doesn't really look like it's black, but can certainly pass for it. Tree Frog was a nice brighter green color shift. So in certain lighting, you can actually tell that this one shifts a little bit more of a warmer yellow back to a cooler green. So it's a mild shift, but I really like this one. It's got stripes of kind of a yellow green. It's kind of a cross between green and that yellow, obviously. And then like there's specks of a darker green and blue in there. So I don't think I can get it close enough for you to see the actual pixels in it, but I have it on a post in the past that you could always look back at as well. On for new colors, new colors. I have 4. And technically some of them, you know, replacement colors are going to be new ones to me, but they're not really like new in the same sense, I think. Not what I think of anyway. This is a new color shifting cord I got. This one's called Disruptor, and it's kind of got stripes of like a gray. It almost looks like a lilac hinted gray with specks of purple and red in there. So I'm excited to kind of pair that up with a ton of colors because it's kind of got that purple hue to it, but it almost has like a warmer, can almost pass for like a rosy kind of pink shade in there too, depending on how you pair that. So that'll be fun to see how that shifts. Green Mesa. Recently went to Arches National Park, and so ever since I saw it, I was like, yeah, I think I need that in my life. So there is some neon orange, red, like a Kelly green, and then I'm assuming that they would probably call it blonde at Wood. It almost looks like a tan, not quite gold, but butted up to that orange, almost looks like a gold hue in there too. So that one's pretty fun. Really excited about this one too. I'm excited about all of them, honestly, all the time. But this one is called Argon. Just red, black, purple, green, but how it like overlays is just like a really cool shift where I could turn that more fuchsia purple, pull out some of the greens in there. So that one's really fun too. This one, I got it, and then I hope I'm saying it right, but Doubloon. It's quite a busy yellow pattern. I don't have a ton of different yellow options. I have a lot of like solids, mustard yellow, neon yellow, yellow, golden yellow, but I didn't have a whole lot for like patterns with yellow, except for the neon bee, which is like the zigzag pattern of neon yellow and black. So this one's got kind of that goldenrod yellow, or that Air Force gold color, with some black, white, and like a standard yellow in there too. So pretty cool. And then those were kind of all the new ones I've never had, or I'm not using them to replace anything I currently have. So on to the last section here. I've got four bundles I'm going to show you that's replacing 3 colors that I already have. So this first one is called Tropical Fish. So it has some kind of, it's yellow, but kind of almost like a goldish hue to that yellow. Some turquoise, whites, and I would almost say a tar heel blue, but that looks almost even lighter, so like a little baby blue color as well. And Atwood doesn't have exactly what I used to have for the color tropical, so I figured I'll go Tropical Fish. But the tropical that I have currently is very bright, so it is like definitely neon yellow with like that tar heel blue or that light blue. So clearly they're not the same color, but I was hoping, you know, it can kind of come close. Has similar colors in it, so that's the difference. This is all the footage I have left of the tropical, so once I probably use it up, I'm not planning on buying it again unless, like I said, you really love it, you want it on something to make a project with, but otherwise I'm probably going to switch over this for a while. The next one was actually an oops on my order. So the color that I'm replacing is called Electroshock, and I really love this color. It's neon green with like an electric blue, so a nice vibrant blue mixed in with that green. Atwood doesn't have this exact like color, I think. I ordered their line patterns cord in neon green and blue. It looks almost the same, except the fact it's not a electric blue like on the Electroshock. So it's a lighter version of it. They do have one that said neon green and ultramarine blue. I realized that after this arrived at my house. So they don't really do an exchange program. Once it leaves the warehouse, they can't do anything really about that. I'm not super heartbroken because I will definitely use it. But if you're looking for a blue and green line stripe, I'm going to have both these options for a while as well. I'll probably work my way through this before trying to order the ultramarine blue, the next one. So that'll hopefully be a little closer to this one later, but we'll see. We'll see. And the last one that is kind of a replacement. So what I'm replacing is this Arctic Digital. So it has obviously whites, some midnight blue, and some light blue, so or tar heel blue. Atwood also doesn't have this particular color, so it is technically Arctic Digital, or Arctic Camo, excuse me. Arctic Digital has the blue. Arctic Camo is just the same pattern, but with dark gray and light gray. So a little bit of a difference there. We missed out on the blue with that. I like this one because the pattern was the exact same, just different colors. But I found another one that I didn't want to give up the blue from the digital. So I also got a color called Frost. So that way I can have a white and a blue cord, but maybe not in the same exact pattern as what I had. So those will be either of the replacements for the Arctic Digital. Arctic Camo, Frost, Arctic Digital. So that's all I got in the box today. I'm glad you guys hung around to geek out with me because I just love to do it, and it's always fun when you got somebody else that enjoys it too. So if you guys have any questions or want to check out any detail more of different colors, what I can order in for you or whatever, let me know. I'm always available and ready. I'm excited to always craft, and it's so much fun to see the different colors that people pick out, so that almost inspires me even more to keep shuffling all these cords around and see what's going to be the next big hit. So I will go ahead and put some pictures in the comments of just a little walk that I took along the river, just to kind of show you the view. Super grateful to be able to have that. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday and get some rest. Take care.